Hi, I'm Pandora Amoratis, Style Director at OK Magazine, and you're watching Pandora's Style How-Tos. Today we're talking about how to become a costume designer with Daniel Lawson.
Hi.
Hi, Daniel.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so how did you get started?
I studied costume design in college.
You did?
I did Northwestern University, undergraduate school, and then I went on to get my master's at Rutgers in New Jersey.
Wow. Do
Yes.
most designers have their masters?
You know, there are two ways you can go. I think a lot of designers do, but I think there are equal amounts of people who feel like just go into the field right after college or even right after high school and just, you know, learn through the hard knock life, if you
Yeah.
will. You know what I mean?
So what actually is the difference between a costume designer and a regular stylist?
Oh, that's such a good question. People do get the two sort of mixed up.
Yeah.
I think basically a stylist is a little more on the surface, a little more about very quickly just changing a look, making a look happen. It's all about sort of immediate effect. Whereas a costume designer, it's more about delving into the characters, the story.
And so you're currently working on The Good Wife.
I am. I'm the costume designer on The Good Wife.
And who's been your favorite character to dress?
Well,
And
I
why?
mean, I have to say, I have to give two answers to
Okay.
that. Okay, first of
You're
all,
allowed.
Yeah, on The Good Wife, obviously Juliana Margulies
Yeah.
is amazing, and equally amazing is Christine Baranski, who
Yeah.
plays Diane, and it's really exciting to get to work with characters who dress in clothes that, like, I can look at a magazine and be like, I want that, and go out and get that thing from the fashion magazine. I
Yeah.
love that. That's really exciting. And the characters are always evolving and changing, and they're like kind of real people to
Right.
me. You know?
So what does the wardrobe closet look like on the show?
Oh my gosh, it looks like a giant warehouse.
Wow.
It really does. And it's rows and rows and racks and racks and racks and racks. We actually have it racked out floor to ceiling. And it almost sort of looks like scaffolding, except for there's no place to walk. They're all like pipes that go up and then across, and every character has a closet. And like I said, it's floor to ceiling and it's packed. We have filled it for 6 years with clothes.
So you don't get rid of the clothes, you save them?
We do save them. If we have a guest star on the show, we will keep a closet for them if we think that their character will come back,
Yeah.
just like you have a closet at home,
Yeah.
or I do. And then if we think they're not coming back, once the episode has aired that actor was in, we'll take their clothes, of course after cleaning and whatnot, then
Yeah.
they'll go into stock, and then I will pull from that stock, and that sort of helps with my budget then in future episodes, because
Yeah.
I always have sort of a little store I can go to.
Right. In your opinion, what was the best styled show?
Such a good question. You mean besides The Good Wife?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually have a couple of shows in my mind,
Yeah.
I think, when you asked me that question. First of all, I do think Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Pat Field, I mean, she is amazing. I
Yeah.
mean, she's our guru. And one of the reasons is I know that the wardrobe became one of the characters,
Yeah.
but I feel like the wardrobe never upstaged the
Right.
4 actresses,
Right.
or the story. It became part of it
Yeah.
and never upstaged it.
So as a costume designer, do you have like opportunities to do a lot of other things? Are
I
you working
do.
on other projects?
I'm so lucky. First of all, I have a terrific jewelry line that
Yeah.
I've partnered with a company called Pono, and Joan Goodman is the designer and owner of that company, and I have partnered with her, and we do this beautiful jewelry called DL for
So you're
Pono.
designing.
We are
Yeah.
designing the jewelry, and we do it together,
Yeah.
and that's what's really kind of fun.
So what would you say to someone who's aspiring to be a costume designer?
First of all, you need to put it out to the universe if this is what you want to do. I guess I'm saying you have to be positive and always look towards the future, because I
believe
think
in
that,
yourself.
yes, I think that helps a lot. I really do. I think you have to be not afraid to do grunt jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started, I literally called designers out of the blue, sent them resume, then I followed up with a phone call. Can I work for you? Can I work for free? I also think it's really important to be collaborative. And I think, I know when I was in school, you know, as a designer, you know, you kind of create this one idea, and you walk into the room, and the director says, no, I don't want everything green. And you're like, oh, that was my only idea.
Right, right.
Oh, you know, and suddenly you become sort of defensive with your work and stuff, and instead, you need to be open and know that you're going to be working with these people for hopefully your whole career. I mean, people I worked with in undergraduate school and graduate school, you know, 100 years ago, we're still working together.
Wow.
We still run across each other. We're still collaborators together. And so I think that, and I'm not saying roll over. Don't have a design and be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll throw this out because you want to do it differently.
Right.
I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you have to be sort of clever in your collaboration and willing to adjust, willing to compromise. I think that that's really quite important.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me. I love it. This is terrific.
For more style tips, you can pick up the latest copy of OK Magazine or go to okmagazine.com.